Hi, I'm Yasmin, and I hate going to the doctors. I have a condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and I have the hypermobile type, which is the most common. EDS is a genetic disorder that affects your collagen, which for me means that my joints are overly bendy, stretchy, they come out of place quite often. I have dislocations or subluxations of my joints most days. I hope that this documentary will open up a conversation about the difficulties that EDS causes, the issues that can arise from a lack of understanding of the condition, and the hopes that people like me with the condition have for the future.
Halfway through my second year, I actually had to just stop studying. They told me that it would be best if I stopped and came back when I was feeling a little bit better, so I had to retake my second year, which is quite difficult. Definitely the community. I'm a moderator for a group on Facebook called A Little Poorly Brighton. Most people have a really good outlook when they have a lifelong condition, and they're actually really there for you, even if they can't be there in person.
I am not disabled by my condition so much as I'm disabled by society. For example, if I don't have a ramp and I can't walk that day, it's not me not being able to go to that place, because if they had a ramp I'd be able to go and participate. It's the fact they don't have a ramp. And this social model disability, I think personally, is what contributes towards the mental health issues, especially in those with chronic pain, chronic illness conditions and Ehlers-Danlos.
I think very frustrated, but it also made me doubt myself, so I pushed myself a lot harder with running and stuff, thinking, oh, there's not really anything wrong with me. I don't regret running while I could, and I hope I will again, but I would have been much more careful.
EDS, in simple, due to its bad collagen and ability to hold our body together, creates issues with our autonomic system, which can cause issues such as POTS, tachycardia, gastroparesis, issues with our digestion in general, IBS, fibromyalgia. All of these conditions are caused by EDS.
Knowledge is absolute power, right? So at least we're not going to get misdiagnosed with other stuff.
No.
And I'm physically much better than I was before I was diagnosed, because I'm looking after myself much better. You know, I shouldn't think of it as luck, but I am really lucky that I work in an institution that takes its occupational health commitments and the Equalities Act seriously. I'm really lucky that I'm still working full time whilst shielding. So
yeah, it's fantastic that you're still able to do that. I was able to go on adventures and dance. I did Irish dancing for 9 years. Those things I can't really do anymore, not personally. It doesn't mean to say that everyone with EDS is the same, and that has been hard.
I did a job that I really loved, and it's been incredibly difficult to be retired off, because I really loved it. It wasn't arduous. I really loved what I was doing. I was running 2 autism bases. It was successful. I adored working with the students. With positivity with work, I'm trying to now ensure that despite COVID, I am being careful to try and fill my time. Not being able to do a job I loved and losing my independence, because there are so many things I can't do, and although I'm learning to do them left-handedly, I'm not as good as I was. I think an understanding that conditions like mine or my children are hidden conditions. You need to treat people with a bit of dignity. You know, when I'm out on my walker, usually I go with somebody rather than be on my own. Ask how you can help. Don't assume that what you're going to do is the right thing for them, because you might not know what their condition is. And understand that people are often with this fighting a battle that they won't know about. Be kind.
We hope by sharing our stories we can start an ongoing discussion on a condition that has no real recognition. I hope that you've seen that we live lives, we have jobs, as you've seen. We are able to contribute to society, and the label of our disability is nothing to do with our value.